Hello, welcome to another edition of Arsenal Match TV. My name is Tops, and today I'm going to be talking about the Europa League game, Ostersund versus Arsenal. Now, we're going into this game on the back of us being humiliated in the North London derby. Can't believe we lost that. I'm still fuming that we lost to them lot. All I'm about to hear all week is Spurs this, blah, 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 Pochettino's magic. Oh, I hate Spurs. Hate them so much. But enough about them. It's about this game, Europa League game. And going into this, I was kind of worried because our away form has been atrocious. And I wasn't really sure what to expect from Ostersund. You know, I knew that they had an English manager and they'd done quite well for themselves, getting this far, to be honest with you, because they were in the fourth tier, a number of years ago. So to get in, a knockout European competition was a massive success for them. So looking at the team, I was quite happy. Finally, we see Maitland-Niles in midfield, and we've seen a different team in terms of Iwobi, Ozil, Mkhitaryan and Welbeck up front. Based off the options we had, that was probably the best team going forward. And yeah, I thought Ostersund started this game very, very nervously. They kept giving the ball away. I thought Arsenal, they did well. They were tracking back. They were working really hard to try and win the ball back when they lost it. But they really did lose it because we had something like 80% possession in that first probably 20 minutes. And yeah, you could tell from early that all due respect to Ostersund, and they did well to get this far, but they weren't in the same calibre or league as Arsenal. Arsenal were just knocking the ball around quite easily, and Ostersund were defending quite deep. And when they did have possession, they as I said, they looked nervous, they looked scared, they kept giving the ball away sloppily, or we, to our credit, was dispossessing them quite easily. And we had a couple of numerous chances. Welbeck had a header which he should have done better with. It hit wide. I thought Welbeck did have a poor game overall, but I'll get onto him later. And yeah, we ended up scoring a goal quite early on. It was a corner that came and they cleared the corner, but then it did break to Alex Iwobi. He had a shot at goal. It was kind of weak and tame, to be honest with you. The keeper should have saved it in terms of kept it in his hands, but he just parried it straight into the path. And it was good awareness by our new striker, Nacho Monreal. He's literally our new number 9, Nacho. He's scoring goals for fun. I think that's 5 goals this season. I think he might even actually be our third top scorer at the club, which is incredible considering he's a left back. And I think before this season he hadn't scored more than 1 goal or 2 goals in the season. So Nacho's at it again. Very good movement from him to anticipate the keeper powering it. But for me, he should have saved it. This keeper was woeful in this game. I ain't going to lie. He was bad. But we did score, making it 1-0. And we shortly made it 2-0 quite quickly. It was a good ball in from Mkhitaryan on the right-hand side. Teasing the ball in. And the defender knocked it into the back of the net to make it 2-0. Literally, I think the ball made the goal, really. The defender couldn't do anything much about it. It just kind of hit him and went in. And yeah, we had quite a lot of numerous opportunities after that to try and take the lead even further. A couple of counter-attacking opportunities, but it really did break down, most likely due to Danny Welbeck. I think, I don't know, as I said before, man, this guy's championship quality. He's not good enough for Arsenal, man. He really did have a poor game. Just his touch or his decision-making in terms of passing. He had a shot where he just blazed over. He definitely should have hit the target at least. Yeah, poor from him this game, to be honest with you. But to be fair to Ostersund, they did get back in it in terms of having more possession in the game, and they started to, actually, get out of their half, to be honest with you. And they made OSPINA make a decent save from long range. But in terms of us being threatened, nothing really major. And it was half-time, 2-0. Second half came around, it's kind of more of the same, really. Ostersund were trying to get more possession. But we were just, not even sitting back, just getting possession and trying to win it back and counter-attack them. Again, we had a few counter-attacking opportunities we didn't really make the most of. We had a lot in this game. But we shortly made it 3-0. Again, it was another counter-attacking kind of style of attack, and Mkhitaryan played a lovely ball into Mesut Ozil. He had a shot at the keeper who again should have saved it. It kind of hit his hand and then treakled in to make it 3-0. Lovely assist by Mkhitaryan. Of course, that's I think 4-4 now for Arsenal in terms of games and assists. So that's always good. And again the keeper was poor, man. He he had a terrible game. I'm not gonna lie, man. It weren't great. But 3-0 to Arsenal, and I'm buzzing because as I said, I didn't know what to expect. You know, I was thinking maybe Ostersund would have been up for it, and you know they might have made it hostile for us. But as I said, I think that nervousness cost them in the game, and after that, really, we kind of you know, took our foot off the pedal, kind of. Reece Nelson and Nicotia came on, which was always good. And yeah, we just kind of, you know, routed it out. Although there was a penalty award, and it was a sloppy challenge from Bellerin. Just kind of stuck a leg out, and yeah, conceded a penalty. I'm thinking, oh, it's 3-1. We can't even get a clean sheet in the Europa League against these lot. But to my surprise, OSPINA actually saved a penalty. That's right, guys. OSPINA saved the penalty. We actually saved a penalty. This is more shocking than the actual result. Forget the 3-0. We saved a penalty. Do you know how long I've waited for an Arsenal keeper? Yes, I'm talking about you, Czech, to save a penalty. 2 years? 3 years? I've seen a stat that we hadn't saved a penalty since 2014. It's 2018. What the hell? Like, what is going on? But yeah, buzzing, literally buzzing, saved the penalty. And it was a pretty decent save, to be fair. He anticipated where he was going to go, and he stuck a big arm out. Because, to be fair, he kept it on the ground, so it wasn't like a comfortable height for Ospina. And he saved it quite comfortably into his hands and kept his clean sheet. Fully deserved after that penalty save. And I'm happy that we actually can save a penalty. Maybe Ospina should just, you know, we should just sub-check off when we concede a penalty and just put Ospina in, because we've got a better chance of saving it. But, yeah, ended 3-0. Obviously, I'm a bit gutted that we didn't score more goals, but 3-0 is obviously more than a comfortable result in terms of 3 away goals as well. And that should ensure us into the next round of the last 16 of the Europa League. But we still have another leg, of course, at the Emirates next week on Thursday. But yeah, that's been my review of the game. Hope you've liked it. Please comment, tell me what you thought of the game. And Ospina saving a penalty. Thank the Lord. But yeah, that's been my thoughts on it. Please subscribe, man. Try and get me as high as you can. Literally, I'm trying my hardest to give great content to you guys. But yeah, this is Arsenal Match TV. My name's Tops. Come on, you.